Hello again, Saber fans. I have once again another lightsaber review for you. This time we're reviewing the Graflex from Korbanth. As you may have heard me say in other videos, I do not have the smarts to do a Saber install myself. Something I've always wanted to do, just never had, I guess, the time to sit down and actually learn how to do it correctly. So, I've had this for probably about a year and a half now. It's just been, I guess, what they call a shelf queen. It's just been sitting on my wall on display, and I thought, well, this would be something cool to do a review on. So this is probably the most iconic lightsaber. Many people started their Star Wars journey by watching A New Hope, and will recognize this to be Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, firstly Anakin's lightsaber, and now in the new trilogy, Rey's lightsaber. Recently, Lucasfilm had said that this lightsaber is now officially dubbed Rey's lightsaber, so it's no longer recognized as Anakin or Luke's. So I thought that was an interesting tidbit. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but completely empty on the inside, so absolutely nothing in there. When you get the saber, you get a bunch of extra parts, I believe. You get another grip to mirror how the saber was, I believe, in Empire Strikes Back. I think Empire Strikes Back had another grip. You get the button here, but there's nothing to hold that button in place, so it's out for me. I think you have the option for this button. I think this button is different too. Maybe once again, maybe I should have researched a bit before doing this, but it's sort of on the fly, and I figured, what the hell. So the saber right now, as I said, completely non-functional. Excellent quality though. I know that Randy Johnson is the one who runs Korbanth Sabers, and he is always improving this design. I feel like this is probably one of his more popular designs just because of how iconic it is. I believe this version is version 2, but once again, could be wrong. Had it for a while. So I haven't really kept up in the Saber scene. In my Luke Skywalker video, the Prodigal Son video, I said I've been out of the Saber scene for a little bit now, so I'm not sure what version he's up to, but I do know that this is a recurring hilt, and improvements are always being done to it to be more installer friendly. So we'll give one more once over here. This would be a saber that would be, in my opinion, hard to duel with, because it has, these bunny ears here. It has the control box. It has these knobs. The grips aren't really the most comfortable, so it may be more of like a cosplay or display type of saber, and I'm perfectly okay with that because I've always loved hilts. Let's measure it here, measuring it from the toppermost part here. It looks about 10 5/8. Weighing it, I know this is a little bit more hefty than my other sabers. At least it feels it. Oh, no, it's not too bad. So 1 pound, 2 ounces. Which isn't horrible. As long as you have a tight belt on and you don't mind it swinging, because it does have the D-ring here. I think it would be perfect for a cosplay, because it definitely has the detail needed to sort of pull off as a prop. Overall, really nice saber. I will link, I believe, Korbanth. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correctly, but I've always been calling it Korbanth. He has a website now, so I'll link that down in the description. I'm not sure if he has any of these for sale or not. I do know it's, like I said, a very popular saber, so if you're on any saber groups on Facebook, I'm sure you could find this very easily if you just look up Graflex. And I said that very strange. So I do realize that. But like I said, very popular saber. Really awesome saber. Really detailed. I believe when I bought this, it was 200, so it wasn't too horrible. But once again, does come empty. A lot of saber installers, I think, know how to install in the Saber quickly because it is very popular, but once again, I'm not a Saber installer, so what do I know? So that's it for this review. If you have any questions, like I always say, I try to be as active as possible. You can put a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. But yeah, that's it this time. All right, thank you, and may the force be with you.